Welcome back to the, what is it, the Hudson Cup Series? Yes. We're here at Kenyucky Speedway. As you can see, the King is on the pole. Last race's winner. Starting on the outside of the 02 more. And third, we got the 23 of, was a Hog Rider. 27 is Sadie. And you see that 64 back there. Had a good run at Daytona. Has a new scheme on as well, a new sponsor. Then we have a couple. We have two new drivers. Oh, commands are going on. The 83 of Crazy, who may or may not be related to that 42 car. Then behind that we got last race's second place finisher Chase. As you see, that 07 car has lost its sponsor. Didn't do good at Daytona. Decided that they do not want to sponsor him no more, and they will no longer sponsor him. He needs to have a good run. Okay, right behind those two cars, we have the 42 of Levi. On his inside, we have the 53 car, which is, you look at the font, you're like, oh, that looks similar to the Kings. They are teammates. That is Cody, former legend of the series, coming back for a new season. Then behind them is the 6'7", new paint job on him. And the 81 car, new paint job on it too. Oh, these cameras are so weird. And the 10 car is a new sponsor. Remember, it was sponsorless at Daytona. Had a great run. Decided to get a new, has a new sponsor and a paint job. That is Jay. Anyway, going back up through the field, we are set to go green here in a sec. I'm gonna get comfortable in my chair. Loud, goofy chair. Here we go. Kenyucky, the Kenyucky Derby. Maybe. Will we see speeds at 200? Oh, my phone's going off. Yes, we will. We will. I've already tested it. Anyway, I know that every time I tested it... Okay, what am I talking about? Green, green, green. This track is green. Green flag. King has a good launch. Looks like back of the pack. See if they can survive the first few laps. We're on. This is Chase right now. Last week's second place finisher. We did have an interview with him. As you can see, they're already going fast. How fast are they really going? Okay, they're already going 200. I just checked. Uh-oh. I may have made them too fast. Uh-oh. I think I have cautions on. Oh, I don't know. We're going to test it. King, I didn't even realize the King has already dropped back to 5th. Shoot. Yep, the King himself has dropped back. We have a good battle for the lead, though. I think we do, at least. Yep. Teammates. Going out to 0-2, 0-2 will take the lead. Back to the lead goes at 0-2. Started on the outside pole. We know it's a good car. 35 of King is dropping rapidly. Not sure what's going on with him. Let's listen to the radio. Man, you heard it himself having problems on the radio as we have a battle for the lead. Here comes that 53 unsponsored machine. Those two, the 35 car and 53 are made out of the same shop. 53 to the lead. Oh, sorry about the ticker, guys. But the 6'7 car wants the lead. Here we go. Here comes that the 6'7 car machine. But Cody's holding strong on the outside as he drives in deep to try to keep that position. I think this 53 will earn a sponsor after this race. Who knows? Who will lead that lap? Give it to 53. Barely. We have a side-by-side battle. Oh, 35's coming back. So is that Nat car, Nat Cap. He's having a strong little run here. Oh, as we have a new good battle for the lead. As a 6'7 car, we're clear for the lead. I like that position of the 64 car, Cat Nat. Yep, he's in a good position right now. It's a fast car, fast Pontiac. See some little information on the bottom. Was raised by a pack of piranhas. Yes, you heard that right, piranhas. Born and raised in the ocean. Has gills, and that car is filled with water. But he says he's a cat. Reality is he's a piranha. So, anyway, oh, here comes the 83 car. Of Crazy having a good run as a 0-1 looking for the lead. 01 car wants that lead. He goes low. And 01 car, mate, he's looking really good this season. But that 64 car is coming back. Here he comes, Cat Nat, or Nat Cat. My apologies if I say it backwards. Here we go. Is he clear? It looks like he is. He's clear to the lead. Clear to the lead. Let's go in the back of the pack real quick. Look at that 10 car. And you see new paint job. Like I said, had a great run at Daytona. Led, I think, the second most amount of laps. And I got a new sponsor on that machine and a new paint job. Let's ride on board with that machine. There we go, we're on board as we saw the 64 car lose the lead like crazy. That 83 car is fast. Jeez, we gotta watch out for that one. 83 machine is fast here today. But Chase is, I think, the fastest out here. He's been in the lead the whole race. We see most of the cars shuffling out of the lead, but that 01 car stayed there. There's a good battle for third. King and Jay going at it. King, you see, has a win sticker on that machine. You can kind of see it. Only has one right now. Who will get the second? Oh, that was a little close between King and this 27 car. Here comes a 6-7 machine. New sponsor on that one. Man, not having 42, not having a good day. Man, that 53 was out front and now it's dropped back. As we have a kind of a breakaway between Chase and 83. Oh, here they go. Side by side for the lead. And give it to the 83 at the line. A good battle for second as well, though. 64, he's been strong in top contender all day in the top 5. As Cat Nat will take third away from Jay. As the pack back there fighting for a top 5. As Chase is looking to dab low for the lead. These are 2 Dodges, by the way. Dodge is showing their muscle here at Kentucky. Man, having a really good day. Let's go farther in the pack real quick. This is last place right now. Monty. See a little bit of information. You see, he's always loved spud potatoes. So we go up the track. I'm gonna go up the field. O2 or more started on the outside pole. And that's about it for today. In front of her is the 27 Murr. Had a good run at Daytona, led a couple laps. And she is, I think, Mexican. That's the information. Right above that one's a 07. I see lost his sponsor. Didn't have a great run at Daytona, so yeah, he's just gonna lose his sponsor. You know, you have to have good runs. So yeah, now the 53 battling with his teammate. His debut race here in the Hudson Cup Series. That's Cody in that machine. We're going to skip over some of the people we've already done the 35, but may as well do it again. You can see he won that Daytona. Oh well, I skipped over the. My bad. 42 of Levi. Sorry, I skipped over you. That 35 car goes really high. A little bit of information right there. Loves fentanyl. As that would do it for track profiles, or people profiles, I guess. As we have still a good battle for the lead. It's been changing every lap, I believe. Between the 01 and 83, and those Dodges, you know, these are gonna be our top contenders. I feel like. Oh, big block from the 83, but the 01 will get in the inside. Oh, my bad. 01 car will take the lead. Good. We have a pretty good battle for the lead. And like I said, it keeps on changing every lap. I bet the 83 will get to the inside right here. Yep. Crazy wheel dive below. Looking to take that spot. As that little, they're starting to reel him in. Here they come. 6-7 kids starting to come alive. Late in the race, got a good long run car. I see he wants that 4th place. 64 car's kind of, you know, falling back a little bit. Lost a position. Just 1 position though, not too many. As he battles with Hallgrader. Here comes that 42 car Levi though. Had a little resurgence. He heard, I guess, me talking about him, and he's like, I don't like that. So he's looking to come alive here in this race. Oh, as I say that, he goes 3 wide. He gets shoved on the outside. He will lose 3 positions in 1 corner. Talk about the announcer's jinx as he gets freight trained by a couple of cars. Now I'm confused. What camera am I on? Oh, okay. I know now. Wait, do I? I don't know. Okay, now I know. As we're on, sorry about that, guys. As look at that 6-7 machine has reeled in. So is Catnap. Has reeled in the leaders. As it's been a battle between the 83 and the 01 all race, but that 6-7 car has a strong Chevy. Actually, my bad, a strong Ford, as he's looking to take second away from Crazy. Will he be able to do it? No. Looks like Crazy will go for that lead though. Not quite to the inside yet. Here comes Catnap. Is going to be into the inside of the 6-7 machine. Will he be able to get this position and fight for the lead up there? He might do it right here. Nope, 6-7 is going to hold strong on the outside. No caution. This race, no caution. Oh, good battle for the lead. No call. We didn't even have a caution at Daytona, which is surprising. Will we ever see a caution in this series? And then that answer is going to be yes. If we ever go to Bristol, there will be a caution, which we will go to Bristol. Might be the finale, because how crazy it is. 83 to the lead, but the 01's going to take it back in less than a corner. Man, these people fighting side by side is going to reel in these cars. Here goes the 6-7 car, dive below under Catnap, as he will clear. It's going to be inside of the 83. First time we've seen that in like 10 laps or so. Heck, maybe even 20 laps, as the 6-7 car will take second. Can he go challenge 01 car chase? We may have a new points leader leaving this race. That 01 car might be the new points leader because the King is not having a good day. He's kind of been in the middle of the pack. But you cannot let that 01 car pull away. Here comes the 83. Diving below the 6-7 car. He will clear. Or she will clear. As look at the 23 of Hallgrader. She's caught up to this pack. Looking to fight for that lead. I get comfortable in my announcer chair. Ugh. And she will clear for third, I believe. Yep, clear for third. Everything's gonna get in single file, you know. Not huge, you know, gaps, but you know, they're pretty decent. As the 01 car still continues the lead here at Kentucky. Let's see who is last as we speak right now. Oh, the 81 car still is. Has a fire scheme, but not having a good run at all today. Not at all. And the 81 and the 42 have been in the back of the pack the whole race. They have just not had a good run. As look at this 01 car 83 back to battling out up front. Will these cars ever get passed? We've seen the 83 get passed, but the 01 car has just been out here leading. I think he's going to lead the most laps and get the extra bonus point. You see, he was going 209 on that backstretch. Daytona speeds. I think we could have a recipe for a photo finish if they do this on the last lap, get side by side like that. '83 clears the 01 for the lead. Once again, A lot of lead changes. I may have to count after this race. There's been at least over a dozen, easily. I swear they pass every single lap. But I think this is a race between the 83 and the 01. Like no one's been able to touch the 01. They've been able to pass the 83, but the 01's been unstoppable. As we have close to a battle for second as a 6-7 car and a 6-4 car looking to pass the 83. Now here comes Hog right on the inside of that 64. Battle for 5th, I believe, yeah. As Hog Rider will take it in. Here comes Jay in that 10 car looking to pass the other fellow Pontiac. As their single foul in front and behind after this. Oh, here we go, and Cat Nat will shuffle back in line. Still that 01 car leading like crazy. If he doesn't win, then that will be crazy. That'll be crazy. Because he has easily the fastest car. Let's see, here's the fastest lap. Fastest lap goes to 6-7 machine. 25.689. 53 has the next fastest lap in his debut. The 01 car has the 10th fastest lap, and the 83 has the 3rd fastest lap. That is crazy. I thought the 01 car clearly had the fastest lap, but no. I guess that happened early on in the race when they had like draft. I'm just going through the field, see what's going on. Here we go. Here comes Catnap on the inside of the King. King, like I said, won last race at Daytona, so doesn't have to worry about much. He already has a win, but there's no playoffs. So full points race format, so you're gonna have to have a lot of good runs, and the King is not having one. But he might get lucky, you know. Who knows? The caution can still always come out and reshuffle this pack, as we have a good battle for the close. Well, not the top spot, but for 3rd at least. We have a good couple of cars in 3rd, and 4th, and 5th, and 6th, fighting for that 3rd position. As Jay will go to the inside, that's close. Oof. Well, that was really close. As he or she, whatever that person is, will go to the inside, followed by Hog Rider. You can see the person info thing, a new sponsor on that machine, and is a fellow native of Kentucky. You didn't know, obviously from Kentucky. Hog Rider with that back to the inside of that 23. Then we have a breakaway, like a huge. They have over a second on these guys, right? They had almost. There's a big breakaway with that 83 and the 01. Them Dodges are fast. If I was one of these cars in the back or people in the back, I'll be thinking about switching to Dodge, like that 07. You know, not having good luck within that Ford, might decide to switch to Dodge before this season's over. Look at the average speed is 204 miles per hour, set by the 83. Man, these people are. Look, the 01 car is gonna pass again. Probably. That's crazy. We got decent battles everywhere around the track, kinda. Yep, we have 2 breakaways. Breakaway between 3rd and 4th, and 1st and 2nd. As Jay will clear for 3rd. Can Jay run down those leaders and get an upset win here? That would be crazy. But I can see it happen. Yeah, I think it's possible, but they have over. No, I don't know. That Jay would have to make up over a second of time. But I don't know if it's possible because these people have been in their own ballpark the whole race. But I think it's possible. Maybe, as the 83 will lead a couple laps here. I don't think the 01 car has a lock on the most laps led yet. I haven't been counting, but I don't know, boy. It seems like he's been out here for a while, as the lead is just growing with 1st and 2nd. As Jay, that person's starting to pull away from 4th. I'm gonna be honest. I won't be surprised if Jay starts to reel in 1st and 2nd. Let's see. I don't know. He still lost a little bit of time. But if the leaders start battling like they are right now, I won't be surprised if that 10 machine will be able to reel in those two. Like, it's a possibility. It is a big possibility, I believe. As a 0-1 car will B, or not B, go back to the lead. As Jay has found a couple of milliseconds, I guess, I don't know, tenths. On that lead pack. You know, he got a little closer that time. She got a little closer. Person got a little closer. As a 0-7 car starting to pull away from second. And then I don't know, will he have to pit? I don't know. All I know is you can obviously tell the tire wear is effective. Oh yeah, that 10 car's fast. It's starting to reel in the leaders. As we have a battle for 5th. I mean 4th, I believe, yeah. 4th. As you know, the 64 car actually has been there all day in 5th, you know, top 5. So he's fell outside the top 5. Might be a little concerning. Tire wear might be fading a lot, or the tires might be fading. I don't know. I won't be surprised if we get a late caution because they are starting to get a little antsy. As that 10 car, 10 car lost time right there. Did that person slip up? I have no idea. All I know is that this 0-1 car continues to lead. He's that chase machine, bro. As we have 10 to go, he's just pulling. 4-second advantage on 10th. 5-second advantage on 13th. Good, strong showing though. You gotta give it props to that 83 debut race for Crazy. Insane day, like insane. First race here, and she's running second, and led a lot of laps. But I think the most laps led will go easily to the 1 car, 0-1 car. It's obvious. If he continues to lead the rest of the laps, he'll easily lock it down. For a little while, I thought the 10 car was going to catch, I'm going to be honest. But 10 car steadily losing time. It didn't lose any time right there, but is that 83 starting to reel in the 0-1? I think it's starting to happen a little bit. Yeah, I think it's starting to happen, just reeling in a little bit, little by little. Will she have enough time now? That's a big question. Is Monty not having a good day? Might lose that sponsor, but that sponsor's been loyal to Monty in the past. So I won't be surprised if it stays on. Look at that. 83 is getting closer. Will we have a debut winner? It is very possible. Like, let's see. This time it was 0.45. This time it will be 0.68, and I lost time right there. She was gaining those past 2 laps, but lost time. Yeah, you can tell she's lost time. As we're coming to just 5 to go. 0-1 is, you know, has to have a couple good corners or good laps. I don't know if a caution would come out. Would that end the race? Because we're pretty close to ending. I don't think it will. We may have like a 1 lap shootout if we have a caution, but I don't know. Look, as the 83 gains again. It's like she gains and loses, but you can tell she's gained. Let's see, but will this jinx, like the commentator jinx? Let's see. Last time it was 52.52. This time 0.2. Oh, big game. We're about to have a battle for the lead here. Oh my god, we're setting up to have a good finish. Found like 3 tenths right there. I don't know. I think it looked like she lost time right here on this lap. I don't know. It's gonna be close. I can tell you that. I think. Let's see. I think she lost time. Yeah, lost 2 tenths right there. Man, it's gonna be hard. She's gonna have to have 2 perfect laps as we have 3 to go. Coming to 2 to go next time by 10 car. That person reeled in a little bit, but I think it's too late for the 10 car to make up any ground, or make up ground on the leaders. Catch the leaders, I mean. As we have 3 to go, or 2 to go. The lead is down to just 2.26. It's 0.26. 83 is reeling in. That 0-1 car. In her debut, is she gonna win? It is very likely. I'm just looking at the leaderboard. That 42 car has climbed all the way up to 6th. As we will see the white flag. Can the 0-1 car hold off the hard charging 83? If he slips up, the 83 will be there. Oh, it looked like she bobbled a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Or my eyes were playing tricks on me. I think so. I blinked as it happened, so it could have just smooth out of 2 corners, and the 0-1 car of Chase has got it. And yeah, he has got it smooth sailing coming off a board. 0-1 car of Chase will win, followed by the 83, 10 car, 64 car, 02, 42, 35, and the rest of the field. Monty will round out the final position as Chase will win his first race, getting redemption from Daytona. 83, give props. Good run in the debut. Led a lot. Just wasn't fast enough for that 0-1 car. As that 10 car had a phenomenal race. 3rd. 64 car, you know, he was always in the top 5, you know. He had a good run. I want to say, so did that 42 car. He was like outside the top 10 a lot in this race, and he clawed his way up to 6th. Good run. And 53 car led a couple laps, maybe about 3 laps, I think. Still a decent run for his debut, but just gonna be a little bit more if he ever wants to win one of these races. As that would do it here from Kentucky. Yeah. Let's see what our let's look at the victory burnout first, as you know, obviously. Here he is, right. There he is, right there. Sorry, I had a little cough. No, I'm joking. Starting his burnouts, cameraman's not doing a good job. Here at Kentucky, burning it down on the wall. Here's your winner at Kentucky. Ran a phenomenal race. Easily led the most laps. You know, had a really fast Dodge. Both of those Dodges were fast. Really fast tonight. As he continues to burn it down here at Kentucky. As he's on his way to victory lane. Through the grass. Oh, throwing up a little bit of smoke. As he will head right over there. There he is. He's heading to victory lane. Let's go get a good look. There it is. There he is. Trying to get it centered up, but he wins at Kentucky. We're here with our 2nd place finisher, Crazy. Walk me through the race. You know, we saw you had a very fast Dodge Ram out there. Tell me what you could have done to maybe get past that 0-1 car, but also we know it's your debut. Tell us how the whole day went. Tell us how the whole day went.
Powerful woman knows what she wants, and what I want is down there.
Okay, and will we see you back here next race? Alright, well, you heard it here, folks. 2nd place finisher Crazy. Finished 2nd in her debut.